Nice. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Tera. I'm an immigrant as well. As you can probably tell from my voice, I'm originally from the US, but I have been living in Germany for 5 years, guys. 5 years. Basically just pursuing my big American dream of having healthcare. Yeah. Thank you. That's right. And be very impressed. As of last month, guys, I passed my German language exam. Thank you, jawohl. Yeah. But this is really bad. I had to use Google Translate to understand the results of my exam. Not great. It was Valentine's Day recently, and I'm very single. It's a little bit harder for me. I don't know if you guys can tell, so I'll just tell you. This is 41, guys. 41. Thank you. Thank you. That's right. But here's how I feel about it. I feel like age is nothing but a number, because I feel the same way as I did when I was 25, sad and broke. Yeah. I didn't realize how expensive it was to stay cute. Like, this year I started getting my eyebrows done, and if you don't know what that means, I pay 30 euros a month to look a little bit surprised. I got fake eyelashes this year. Now, once I got a very good eyelash job, but I'm telling you, once I got a very bad eyelash job. Like, this eyelash job was so bad, I couldn't get these guys removed. I know, it was like getting pregnant in the US. Yeah. This guy feels me. It's funny, I don't get flirted with a lot in person anymore. I do get a lot of creepy Instagram messages. Like, I got one the other day from a guy that was like, "Hey, pretty, are you looking for a daddy to spoil you and support you financially?" I was like, "Excuse me, I'm a professional middle-aged artist." Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. I sent this guy pictures of my feet before he asked. It was him, no. Hey, daddy. I sent him a picture of my feet and then, of course, a picture of my eyebrows. Yeah, really nice to be here, guys. It is funny though, like when guys like drop into your DMs. Like, I swear to God, if there were any more mentally ill, horny men in my DMs, it would be a strip club at a veterans hospital. You know what I'm saying? One guy, he tried to hit on me, I swear to God, by sending me his LinkedIn. He sent me his freaking LinkedIn. I was like, how do I reply to that? I was thinking maybe I should respond like this. We sincerely regret to inform you that this position has been filled. Do you guys like dark jokes? Do you like dark jokes? Give me a big cheer. Yeah. All right. So a lot of people do ask me, they're like, "Tera, you look so young, like, what's your secret?" And I'm not shy about saying I get work done. Like, my secret to aging is I don't drink, I don't smoke, and there's been more needles stuck in my face than in Amy Winehouse's arms. Yeah. I mean, we're both legends that refuse to go to rehab. The difference is she overdosed and I became a comedian, so she's dead and I'm dead to my family. Thank you. I mean, I didn't have a plan growing up. I didn't know I was going to be a comedian. Like, there are certain people in life, they make a plan, they stick to the plan, they achieve that plan. Those people are called graphic designers, okay? I'm a creative. We have a much different flow. Now, there are certain things in life you want done with precision. You know, like surgeries, safety inspections, and shots at Donald Trump. Right? It's Christmas season. It got me thinking about my very first acting gig. I was in college, and all the short girls, they got cast as Santa's elves, but because I was a tall girl, I got cast as a gingerbread man. But because I was a man, I got paid 20% more. Thank you. Yeah. Weirdest porn I ever filmed. No. All right. Two horny men in the back are laughing at that one. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. I'm glad there's not a lot of Americans here, because I have to say, like, living abroad for 5 years, I used to feel like us Americans were just, like, really friendly, and now I know how super annoying we are. Yeah. You're gonna applause break that, you assholes? No, seriously, I was in Spain, and there's this girl from the US. She sees a guy from Canada. 2 minutes, she's told him her whole life story. She's like, oh my God, I'd love to move to Spain. I'm an au pair, no way. Oh my God, nice to meet you. Oh my God, are you on WhatsApp? Are you on Snapchat? Do you like hiking? I'm like, go back to your country. Jesus. There's a lot of problems in my country. A lot of problems, like reproductive rights are on the line. That's terrifying. Can you imagine how scary it must feel like in the US having sex? Oh. But I think we have to do everything we can. So in solidarity with my sisters overseas, I am now only taking cum shots to the back. We're calling it the Great Comeback. That was a very new joke, you guys. All right, little cute one. What do you call it when Bill Cosby, P. Diddy, and Donald Trump walk into a Latin American restaurant? What do you call that? Huh? Well, they're not tacos, no. They're arepas. I'm going to say it again. They're translating. Arepas. I do live in Berlin, guys. Give me a cheer if you've been to Berlin. Make some noise, make some noise. You've been to Berlin. Much more trashy than Munich, right? It's a very wild place. Like, I had a day off the other day, and I was texting a girlfriend, and she's like, Tera, what are you doing on your day off? And I was like, duh, binge watching Netflix. And she got mad. She was like, oh my God, girl, don't do that shit. That's going to destroy your brain. I was like, okay, what do you do on your days off? She goes, duh, I do acid. When I first moved to Germany, guys, I really did try to integrate, okay? I was taking German every single day. I was practicing my German on the streets and having some very negative interactions. And then I'm not gonna lie, I got sad and depressed. You know, I stopped leaving my flat until the evenings. And when I did leave my house, I noticed I was cold and grumpy and rude to everyone. And that's when I realized, holy crap, I have integrated. I don't want to shit on the Germans either. I'm not going to be one of those Americans. Like, I love Germans. I think you guys are actually hilarious, accidentally. I'm sorry, like Germany's not really known for a sense of humor, which is why I was surprised when I saw a sign outside of a building. I swear to God, it said Titanic Travel Company. I was like, someone didn't see the ending. Yeah. Very funny, very funny. And can we just like let go of this myth of German efficiency? Can we just like let the myth go, right? I mean, there is some efficiency in Germany, but it's just in the weirdest way. And I know this because I swear to God, during COVID lockdown, I once walked into a bakery/COVID test center. Wrong type of efficiency. There was a little Turkish kid out front smoking, offering haircuts. You know? And like, I know Germans were all about the rules, follow the rules, but what about no rules on a highway? Kind of the place you'd want some rules, right? Don't you think? You know? Like, no one will walk when the light is red, but on a highway, go as fast as you like. That's like parents saying, like, kids, no sugar before bed, but ketamine? Go for it. I am struggling with the relationships, though, guys, especially in Berlin, where a lot of people are polyamorous, right? And I get really annoyed by polyamorous people. I shouldn't. Like, one of my best friends is poly. He's the sweetest guy. Like he's basically poly because he has so much love to give. And I'm single because I have no more fucks to give. You know what I mean? Like, he lives in Thailand. It's just the culture around this whole hippie poly guy thing that bothers me. Like, I'll call him up and I'll be like, what are you doing today, Matthew? And he'll be like, oh, I'm going to an improvisational underwater conscious healing circle bath. I'm like, cool, bro, enjoy the water orgy. But they have these other terms too that just like really bother me. Like nowadays they're calling themselves conscious men. Have you heard this phrase? Like, I'm a conscious man, I'm into conscious living, I'm so conscious. And it doesn't even make any sense because if you think about it, it's never been a deal breaker for a man whether a woman has been conscious or not. Am I right, ladies? This is where the ladies usually laugh and the guys next to them look to their ladies and go, can we laugh? Can we laugh? Yeah. All right. I'll tell you a little bit about how I grew up. I'm curious who here has siblings. Make some noise if you got siblings. Yeah, you got siblings? Okay. So you guys, my problem started very young. I grew up an only child, or as my single mother likes to call it, a surprise gift from God. Yeah. So I was a Valentine's Day baby, which means conceived on Valentine's Day and born on Halloween. Yeah, that's right. So I asked my mom, like, what was the plan? And she was like, "Aw, I think it's cute you think there was a plan." She's like, "One night your father just wouldn't use protection." I was like, "Why are you telling me this at age 7? But don't feel too sad for me. Don't feel too sad. I have the best way to get back at my mom. Now whenever I go home, I show up unannounced. That's right. I just like knock on her door. I was like, "Hey, Mom, surprise." She's like, "You're not supposed to be here." I'm like, "I think you started it." There's a lot of pressure growing up being a miracle. She always thought I was destined to do great things. But life has proven that wrong on so many occasions. Like, I don't want to be too self-deprecating, but I've been on stage my entire life, and it's only finally, until this night, this past year, that I appeared on television. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thanks a lot. In Romania. Yeah. I think it might be about time to wrap it up, which is not what my mom said to my dad. Yeah, so I am happy to be here, though. It's been such a treat. These guys are just getting it nice. It's been such a treat, because I had kind of a bad week. I had a bad texting interaction. I think you guys know this type of texting interaction. It was with a certain person you keep in your phone for, like, one reason, if you know what I'm saying. Right? You're always texting them when you want something from them, but they won't text you back unless they need something from you, and then they end up ghosting you, and you kind of just wish they would die. Landlords, am I right? Thank you for laughing, Munich. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. I wasn't sure. I was not sure. I wasn't sure, guys, because I said that shit in Luxembourg and nobody laughed. And I was looking around the room and I was like, "Oh, this is Luxembourg. You guys are the landlords." Right? Still don't know how to meet people. Like, I can't sense chemistry through a picture, so I hate online dating. So I prefer nights like tonight, because sometimes what I'll do is I'll see someone's eyes from across a room, and I'll just get the sense, like, wow, there is definitely a connection between us. And that connection could be my next visa. Yeah. Thank you. That's the connection that you want. But it has gotten a lot harder to date these days. A lot harder to date. I'm an old-fashioned lady. Like, back in my day, if you wanted a boyfriend, you used to just poke a hole in the condom. What? You guys, you got a man trapped. You got his ass trapped for 18 years. Or less than 6 weeks in most U.S. states. Oh... I was nervous to do that one. I was nervous, but I thought about it backstage, and I was like, "No way, Tera, do the joke. Do the joke. This is your comedy set. Yeah, this is your set, absolutely. It's your time." I was like, "Girl, this is your set, and you are the only one that can kill it at the end." And listen, just so we're clear where I stand as a person, you guys. I fully support a woman's right to choose. I do, absolutely. Yeah, thank you. I do. Unless that choice is to keep it. Okay, I'm a very anxious person when it comes to dating. Is anyone here in therapy? Make some noise if you're in therapy. Wow. That was the same woman who said she was single, you guys. It's that one woman. No, I am in therapy, and it's painful sometimes. I have a very honest therapist. Like, she's super honest with me. You know what she said the other day? She was like, Tera, I think you're single because you avoid intimacy. I think you have avoidant tendencies. I didn't like that at all, so I blocked her number. And when it comes to flirting, I get really nervous. Like, I date men, but sometimes women will flirt with me, which I am open. It's very flattering. I just get very anxious. I don't know what to do. So the other day, this woman was flirting with me after a show, and she just looks at me, she touches my face and goes, Tera, what are you so afraid of? And I'm not proud of this, guys, but in the moment, I panicked, and I was like, ghosts. Never heard from her again. I do like being single, but there are certain things that I don't like about being single. Like, for example, I don't like vibrators. No, I like the feeling. I like the feeling of a vibrator. I just don't like the sound of a vibrator. Yeah, come on. We all know the sound of a vibrator, yeah? Yeah? Nerdy guy in the front row? Yeah? Yeah, sweetheart? Do you know the sound of a... What's your name, sir? Felix, give it up for Felix, everyone! Look at Felix. Felix got all red. Nice. You know, when I'm on the dating apps in Germany, I have a special name for German Tinder. It's called swiping through Stephans. Otherwise known as finding Felix. Because you're gonna get a Stefan or a Felix. Are you single? No, are you with her? Yeah? Nice, you guys, how long have you been together? 2 years? No one's impressed, guys. No one's impressed. I think you're adorable. Yeah. Okay, and can you just, you know the sound of a vibrator? Yeah? Keep eye contact with me, Felix. Look at me, sir. And for the purpose of this joke, can you please just demonstrate the sound of a vibrator, my sweetheart? This is gonna be so good. It's gonna be so hot later. Look at, she's liking it. She likes it. You wanna see him do it, right? You wanna see, yeah. The pressure's on. Can you make the sound?
I don't know.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. You did a good job. See? That's why he's not single. If he can do that with his mouth, he can do that with his mouth, ladies. That's a good man. Yeah. That's great. Now, I find the sound distracting, which is why I'm a dildo girl, because I want things to look realistic, I want things to feel realistic, and I want them to sound realistic. So I think they should actually program the dildos to sound like this. What's up with your eyebrows? I can't wait for the great comeback. Wait. Oh my God, don't touch me. And at the very end, just to keep things extra realistic, they should say this. So, it's Berlin. Can we just keep things super casual? I'm polyamorous. You guys have been super cute. I've been Tera. Follow me on Instagram. Bye. Thank you very much. Thank you, Felix.